Welcome back. Well, she started out as a cheerleader for a national football team. Now Ellie Blake has swapped her pom-poms for passion, writing romance books for Mills and Boon. And with more than 1 million copies sold, she's one of our most successful authors.
And when did you realise what he's done? I'm very, very romantic at heart. I had crushes on different boys every day of the week in high school.
When you love love and romance and passion, all that gooey stuff, and you can write, well, there's your climax, right there.
She found herself caught up in a cloud of Danny's aftershave. It smelt tangy, citrusy, drinkable.
Ellie Blake is an author for Mills and Boon. Like boy meets girl, it was always meant to be.
When I was born, my mum actually first started reading Mills and Boons when she had 3 o'clock feeds and needed something to hold in one hand while she was feeding me, so I think it's in my blood.
So how many books have you sold?
I've sold over 1 million copies worldwide now.
1 million?
Over 1 million.
Well done.
No, it's very exciting.
The girl from Notting Hill in Melbourne is now one of the world's most successful authors. But her background is far, far removed from the lovey-dovey romance of Mills and Boon. Yep, there she is, a cheerleader for the Brisbane Broncos.
You went from being a pom-pom girl for the Brisbane Broncos.
I was a Brisbane Broncos cheerleader many years ago when I was at university and studied English at university, thinking it was purely self-indulgent, would never actually go anywhere.
Tell me your reaction when you were accepted by Mills and Boon as an author.
I jumped so high and I hit the ceiling with my hand.
Ellie has just finished her 16th book, and like the tall, dark and handsome man who plays hard to get, they're walking out the door.
Mark, are you a romantic?
No, I wouldn't say him at all. No, not even in the slightest.
Naturally, there's a tall, dark and handsome hero in Ellie's life as well, hubby Mark.
If he tries to give me ideas for stories, I just have to put my fingers in my ears and go la la la, because they're just destructive. It's all helpful, so.
But
he thinks he's being helpful, but not so much.
How many of Ellie's books have you read?
Oh, that'd be 3/4 of one book.
Oh, please, it was 30 pages.
30 pages of one book.
So you haven't even read one book?
Not one book.
Out of 16?
Out of, 16 now? Yeah,
Why
out
not?
Of 16.
He was jealous of the hero. Way to go!
Now, what's this here, this collage? What does that do for you as a Mills and Boon writer?
There's 1 million pieces of inspiration in this, so when I have a really short deadline, if I have a book that's due in 3 months and I have to just get into the book really quickly, I can look into David Beckham's eyes and see a guy who's got it all.
Now, you've got a pretty girl, young girl
A pretty girl,
here.
absolutely.
Why is she there?
To me, this is like really typical of my heroine. She's really girl next door, just fresh and natural. She's out camping, so it's obvious she's just sort of a regular girl.
Now here's something I didn't know. Mills and Boon has gone sexy. The blue book is all sugar and spice and all things nice, but the red book,
So when you write sexy,
Yep.
do you feel sexy?
Oh, I'm probably not feeling sexy when I'm in my tracksuit pants and my Ugg boots. My hair's dragged back into a ponytail sitting in front of the computer.
Wait a minute. Nice boys don't kiss like that.
Are you a good writer?
Of course I am.
Yeah, she is. She's a great writer.
Yeah, says he who hasn't
Well, how
read
would
my
you know?
book.
You've never read one of the books.
Oh, I've read enough. Yeah,
30
she's a good
pages
writer.
showed you that I was...
I can tell she's got talent, put it that way. She's got more than enough.
I never knew it could be like this. Nobody ever kissed me the way you do.
Nobody?
No, nobody.
Our resident romantic Martin King with that report. And in 2008, Mills and Boon will celebrate a century of love stories. Still